Okay, guys. So I'm gonna try to make this short, man. This is like the third or fourth one today. We just got back from the post office. Okay, so we shipped out our 2 items that we sold yesterday. Yesterday we made a whopping. I wrinkled it up because I was so frustrated, but it's part of the experiment. So I'm taking it personal now because not only am I trying to see how things are going to work out, I actually want to succeed at this and see that it can be done. So then, in addition to my footnotes, I can say, you know what? At the end of the day, even though this, and this happened, it was successful. And, it is successful because it's the drive, it's the passion, it's the hustle that's going along with this. So you got guys that are doing this full-time, part-time, wannabe time, whatever time it is, you need to do it. Jump, like I said before, just do it gradually. Just don't fold all your cards and say, okay, I'm in, when you still have a good hand. Excuse me. So our first class package that we sent with the tie clasp of the fish hook thing that goes on your ball cap or whatever the hell that thing was, it cost me $4.06 to have it sent to its destination. Lost money on that. We already knew that. In the previous video, we discussed it. We paid 75 cents. We sold it for $1.23. Why did we sell it for $1.23, Bob? Tell them. Well, because we wanted to undercut the other guy. Well, that doesn't work. So, proof in the pudding, as Bill Cosby would say. I don't know. That's how he... Anyway. Don't undercut your competitor to the point where you're going to lose money. Because the minute you put it under a penny less, and we did a video on this too, it's very competitive. Amazon is going to take their fee from you regardless of how far you go on that scale. So I think they do adjust it, but I think I did a little experiment with it and it didn't change in some cases. But you're going to lose. And I lost money on that. I lost about $5, if not more, on that whole transaction. So the worst case scenario, I lost money. Best case scenario, I get a review. The one and only that I'll get during this now going on, 2 weeks. So I'm not upset about that because I was already preparing myself mentally for that moment. Okay, so, however, the other thing, we had another product that we sold yesterday on eBay. The NutriBullet, it was from the January 18th video. I think it was episode 29 where we did a Goodwill haul, and it was in that video. We paid $29.99. We paid $29.99 for it. I don't know what it is that when I get passionate about, I fidget. It drives me crazy. Now that I see it, it's like, leave your face alone, dude. Whoa! So, $29.99. Then we had let's say 10% on the tax. So that's $33. Okay, we'll just round it up a little bit. It's not far from it. $33 for purchase. Then we get eBay fees, which is 10% of $80. Okay, we took a best offer of $80. We had it for $99.99 free ship. I thought, well, we'll be generous a little bit to attract. So it worked, and we sold it within 2 weeks or 3 weeks or so from the time we listed it, and we lost. We lost, even though we took a $50 increase in. By the time we take our fees out from eBay and PayPal, it's 13% right there of 80. Okay, minus 33. I'm not gonna do the math because you got a calculator, you got a brain, use it. And then we had to spend $38.58. So at the end of the day, red flag, we're in the hole. Yeah, thank you very much. So I spent $42.64 for an $81.23 sales yesterday to get them shipped to the customers. Now, whose fault is it? It's mine. It's all mine. I paid to have this problem. Why? Because I wanted to see, and it's funny how it worked out. It really is. I wanted to see how cheap I could get something to make a profit with the intent of making money, but I wanted to be competitive at the same time with that in mind. And because that particular item is so inexpensive, it lowered the price because the market was flooded with it. So it dropped the price down, and I still thought, well, I need to sell. I need consistency. I need cash flow coming in, regardless if it's in the red. and I undercut somebody by a penny. Yeah, the guy bought it for a penny less than what the next guy was selling it for. So good on him. Bad on me, good on the post office, good on Amazon, good on eBay, good on PayPal. Everyone's getting their money, the customer's getting their product, but the reseller needs to be smart and wise on their numbers and their projections for their projections of their shipping, whether it be calculated, flat rate, free. Now, on the NutriBullet, I thought, wow, we could do it. No, if I hadn't have taken the $20 loss from the start, we might have made a little money on that one. Which, at the end of the day, we probably lost like, I don't know, $4 or $5. If you figured it out, go ahead, put the amount down there, rub it in my face. Yeah, I don't care. If you don't do it, I don't care. But it's fun to see, like when you think, oh, I made some money. But when you sit down and do the numbers, no, you didn't. You lost. You lost money. So this is why people stop doing Amazon and eBay and everything else, because once they realize that they wasted time going to the store, finding an item, bringing it home, posting it online, putting it in a box, taking the time to do that so that you don't get a return because it went there busted up or scratched or whatever the case may be, which that still could happen. I don't know. I spent a little extra time on this particular one because it didn't come with the original box, so I sold it new other on eBay. So yeah, I see their frustrations in that, but they give up. That's the thing. You guys are giving up too quick, and I don't know. I'm not too far behind you, but it's only a few bucks. Hopefully, it works out in the end, because there are some, I'll be honest with you. There's some products that I do sell that I make quite a bit of money on. And when I have days like this, like today, this is a bad day. It's not a good day, but I didn't lose an arm. I still have both of my eyes. I'm still walking, I'm breathing. I lost maybe $10, if that. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. Yeah, I don't go out to eat for lunch. I drink coffee for the next 3 days to make up for it here at the house. What are you going to do? There you go. And hopes, you go pray to the feedback God that these two individuals that you took time and, they're not going to see this video, obviously, they give you positive feedback. There you go. That's the words of wisdom for ya.